We're live. Let's go. Right. So, last time we did some stuff in the corruption. And afterwards, I went ahead and farmed the Eater of Worlds for a bit. Not for it to drop anything, but just to kind of force a meteorite to spawn. Because I am very much unaware as to the fact... I don't know if a meteor spawned last time. Because I wasn't paying attention. So anyway, I got a meteor to spawn. Today we're going to go get that meteor. Use the stuff we got in those buildings underground. The Dubious plating and mysterious coating to get, what are they called? Weapons. I'm not really awake right now. Which I think is fun. This is going to make this really fun. Yeah, we got the Vile Feeder last time too. And this is probably one of the most overpowered weapons in the game. It's also new with the newest update to the Calamity mod, I think. Which is probably... So it's probably just overpowered because it's buggy. But I'm going to take advantage of that while I still can. Because it's insane. I hate sandstorms. Are there any viewers? No. What? Did I just accidentally launch Binding of Isaac? How do you even do that? No, stop. 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 Close the program, thank you. Right, could you just accidentally launch a second game? Dunno. Still no viewers? Usually I've got something by now. Hold up, wait, gotta do something. Alright. Nope. Right, okay. And we continue in our frivolous search for the meteorite. Also, last time, I got a new subscriber. After the last stream. So, you know, that's cool. I would say hi to them, but they're not here. Ooh. No, please. No, please. Please. You're really gonna make me fight the hive mind right now? Thanks a lot, Vile Feeder. Knew you were the buggiest weapon in the game. You're not supposed to fight the hive cysts. They're background items. Oh, what is your problem? I don't even know if I can fight the hive mind out in arena. Probably not. And the Vile Feeder just despawned too, because he felt like it. Oh no, the Vile Feeder's got him. Hey, look at him go. Uh-oh. Hey. Hey. I don't need that. Still 0 viewers. We're 5 minutes in with no one watching the stream. I mean, someone will probably watch it once it's, you know, up on YouTube, so that's cool. We'll probably get someone in here. You know, usually we get around 11 people here total. So someone will come, be like, hi, and then they'll leave. And then they'll be like, bye. Yep. Streaming while you're tired is fun, I guess. There's not a lot to talk about, really. Ooh. My boy, Wolf from Hovercraft. We found the meteorite. Right. I need to turn the volume up, hold up. Right. There we go. Vein Miner makes meteorites really easy. There's no work. We leave now. Just casually grabs 284 meteor. Right, area light, area light. Area light. That's not a lot of area light. Let's make the meteorite into bars. New. Still 0 viewers. Sad. Right. I wonder if this will bring them up. Oh, they're in my inventory. I'm such a smart. Right. Let's make some things. Ah, too far. We want the taser and the tracking disc. See the tracking disc real quick? Okay. Interesting. The taser's what I want to see. Right. And so, fun thing about these weapons is you can put them in here, and it makes them stronger with those power cells that I've been getting from these. You know, I get quite a bit of power cells. And it doesn't take that many. You can hold infinite in this stack, in this area right here too. And you can see right over here, oh, fully charged, nice. And the tracking disc, you can see the charge go up right at the bottom of the tooltip. And you can see the damage slowly go up with it too. Dude, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but apple juice is like the best thing on the planet. That came out of nowhere. I was just like, hey, want to join my apple juice cult? Dude, apple juice is god tier. I love apple juice. Whoa. It goes through walls? Is it supposed to? I don't know. It seems to be really good at it, though. You just gotta angle it a bit. Oh, we went through a wall there. Whee! Anyway, let's see. This taser. Let's test the taser on the Eye of Cthulhu. Wrong way. Not the Eye of Cthulhu, King Slime. Let's test the taser. Whoa. That makes a cool noise. Sounds like a laser tag arena. You know, not the shoot noise, but the out noise. The noise that you hear when you're out in a laser tag arena. Okay. That's good. Okay, now let's test out the tracking. No, tracking disc. Oh boy. This thing is great. This will be great for Queen Bee because it can hit her and the bees all at the same time. And the vial feeder can do the rest. Ooh, okay, wait. If the taser hits at all, it's good. But it's kind of hard to get it to hit. Alright, still no viewers. Kinda upsetting. Don't really know what to do about that. And now let's go ahead and head to the jungle. Let's go try and find the beehive. And then once we get to the beehive, let's dig it out, build an arena, and then fight the queen bee. Right, that's the next boss. Yep, queen bee, then Skeletron. If you're wondering why I'm not doing the perforators, it's because you have to have the crimson to fight the perforators. So... Ooh. Wait, let's test out the taser on, like, a normal enemy. Okay, that's kind of strong. Tracking disc is kind of good, too. Combined, they are beautiful. I was thinking of trying to stream Beat Saber later on. Not today, but, like, in a bit. I was probably just going to do another set of back-to-back Terraria streams. You know, how do I continuously accidentally launch the Binding of Isaac? No, stop. Stop existing. What am I doing? Yes, no. You stop. You stop. Why are you doing this? No! Why do you do this to me? Close. Thank you. Casually, accidentally launches the Binding of Isaac. It's because it's on my, what is it? The bar on the side of your screen. That shows you, like, you know, stuff. What are they called? Taskbar. It's the taskbar, right? Yeah. It's on my taskbar because it's one of the games I play a lot. But just stop, please. Right. And now we go down. We go down and down and down and down and down. A crab. I keep forgetting what that pressure plate does. I'm like, why is there a crab in the jungle? It's not where they go. And we go. Ooh. Area light makes something good. I forgot what. I think you can get pre-hard mode wings with it, but it's like right after Skeletron, so it's kind of not that good. Bro, y'all need to don't. Can you don't? Still no one. It's weird. It's weird. Let's check on... Let's... Hold up, wait. I feel really bad about not having any viewers. Has there been, like, a viewer that just hasn't... that I just didn't notice? There might have been. So that's why I'm going to check it on YouTube. Because Streamlabs doesn't show me everything. Nope, there's literally been no one. It's sad. That's just a little sad. Not just a little sad. Usually there's at least 2 people at, like, all times. Now there's just not. I'll get my stream schedule back. I stopped streaming for 1 day, and then everything just went. Which is kind of upsetting. I'm gonna get the dailies back. I'm gonna try and get the daily. I was about to say daily crystals because I saw life crystal detected nearby on the side of my screen. I'm gonna try and get the daily videos back. Daily streams, that's what they are, streams. Can y'all stop for like 2 seconds? Please? Thank you. I need more space in my inventory for things. I don't know where I am. Okay. That's where I am. Okay, let's go to the left. Oh, hey, look. A golem. How terrifying. I am literally shaking and crying right now. Oh, you're not dead. I thought you were. You blend into the background pretty well. Ooh. Oh, that's the temple. It's not the beehive, but that's a lot of bats. Why? Why were there just, like, a billion bats? Why isn't there, like, a temple guardian? You know, like the dungeon guardian, but for the temple? Because you can get into the temple day one. It's just, like, I mean, you'll die pretty fast because it's the temple. But you can get some loot. I think, right, there's loot in the temple. I forgot. All I know is that I just get all the lizard power cells. You're definitely not fighting Golem before Plantera. I mean, Plantera drops the thing to fight Golem, so you don't really got a choice. Yeah, Golem's a pushover and all, but they buffed him in the new update. Then again, this is the mods. Doesn't have the update. Why are you allowed to go through walls, sir? 1 viewers! Hi, 1 viewers. I'm happy that you're here. How are you, 1 viewers? Are you enjoying the stream? Probably not, because we had 0 viewers before, so the chance that the 1 viewers is actually enjoying is pretty out of whack. But yeah, how are you, 1 viewers? Glad that you're here. Glad to see someone is. You know, usually there's a bit more. But you know, I'm not complaining. At least it's better than nothing. You are cool, 1 viewers. I enjoy your presence here. Area light detected nearby. Yeah, so right now I'm yeah, 1 viewers. I'm searching for the beehive right now. I bet you're I mean, you probably are. You probably didn't rewind. But if you did, that'd be interesting. To see how long it took for someone to appear. Yeah, right now I'm searching for the beehive. In the underground jungle. Because I need to be there to fight the queen bee. I thought that was the beehive. It's a tree. It's a tree. It could be a beehive in a tree. But it's not the beehive I'm looking for. Beehive I'm looking for I can fit into. And fight a boss in. It's a pretty big beehive. You ever realize how, like, ungodlily, how terrifyingly huge some of the bosses in this game are? Ooh, Bone Merchant. What you got? What you got, Rattles McGee? Spelunker Glow Sticks. I'm pretty sure I already have some. But they're kind of useful when you're looking for stuff and you don't have a Spelunker Potion. Although I probably will always have a Spelunker Potion. That is honey. That is honey. That leads me to believe that the boss is nearby? Not the boss, but the beehive at least. If I just, like, go uphill, I'd find it. I mean, that's my thought process. Ooh. Okay, so my thought process was wrong. But there is a thing over here that I'd like to investigate. It seems that it got kind of broken because World Gen bullied it, but I don't care. It looks interesting. It does have guns. It has guns in it. Those guns are scary. Those fires look cool. Oh. I'm getting killed by dirt. Not dirt, silt. Still, getting killed by something that you probably shouldn't be able to get killed by. Alright. Do we just dash in and see how fast we can destroy the bullets, if at all? Ooh! Beehive! That's what broke it. That's what broke it. The beehive got in the way of it. Bro, what? I am so far away from you right now. Why are you still able to even know I'm here, let alone shoot at me? Thought y'all had a lower little area you could shoot in. Guess I was wrong. Okay, just keep moving. Just keep moving. Alright. One down. One to go. Okay, why was that so easy? I think it was easy because I didn't really have to try to get in or to leave. The one viewers is still here. Alright. So there's some stuff here that I want / enjoy to have. There's, what are they? First of all, let's get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. Hey, some new things. Heart reach potion is bad. Okay. Right. Let's check over here. We've got nothing new. Life force potions are very good. I don't know why my voice trembled like that. I was like, very good. A goblin army is approaching from the east. Fun. Okay. Just, like, gonna ignore the goblin army for now. Let's... So I didn't bring any wood to make platforms out of. I could steal the platforms from here. I don't think that's good. What's this? It's Yerim. I know that much. It's Yerim, not Yeren. Yeren's the dragon. Yerim's the dude that raised the dragon. Notify the security department of any aggressive local fauna immediately. The power grid has been evilly compromised. Abort research and proceed to with haste, right. And this is something new too. Oh no, not a goblin army. They're not gonna really affect me while I'm down here. Plague plate. Alright, hold up. Hold up, buds. Right. Here we go. I hope they didn't, like, you know, evaporate in the lava, but they might have. Oh, they didn't. Yay. Right. The one viewers is still here. That's a long time for someone to sit here and watch literal garbage. It's weird that I'm like, wow, they're here for so long. That's so cool. My stuff's good for people to stay here. And then I'm like, but why are they here? Alright, I'm gonna look at that later. Man-eater, you can go. Alright, so I'm pretty sure trees grow in the underground jungle. Like, if I want it, if I want platforms, I can just go grab some underground trees. Which, you know, makes 0 sense, but I don't really care, because they are useful to me. How do they stay down here without light? I don't know. How's the grass here without light? You might think the jungle spores, but the jungle spores are also plants. Or fungus. Ooh, everything might be here because fungus. That's interesting to think about. But y'all need to don't right now. Alright. Let's get the vial feeder out here. He is our hope. for surviving long enough to cut down trees. Rich mahogany wood. Now, queen bee doesn't really require a lot of anything. Except for, you know, maybe a bit of skill. You know, once you got that little bit of skill, you don't need a lot of preparation. You know, other bosses are pretty annoying, and you're going to need some stuff to be able to fight them effectively. But queen bee just kind of is not. I took quite a bit of damage from that guy. Good job, random hornet that just decided to demolish my entire everything in life that I have. There's no chat yet, but I think that's okay. You know, if someone can watch and I can be slightly entertaining without chat, that's nice. Right. Let's go up here. Oh, a bat. He's gonna get annihilated by the spores. Alright, so the one thing you do want to do when preparing to fight the queen bee is you want to get rid of all the little overhangs, because you can get caught on them. Other than that, there's not much that you actually have to do. Unless you want to, like, no-hit this boss fight, which I don't really know why you'd want to try and no-hit Terraria boss fights, but, you know, you do you. I don't really mind. Seems kind of weird to try and no-hit a boss fight in this game. Seems kind of hard to do that, too. Right, let's just have him going. Let's just have the Vile Feeder protecting me. Why does a Vile Feeder despawn the second you use anything that's not the staff that summons it? I can't even spawn him. Oh, because I'm out of mana, but he was like spawning and then disappearing for a second. That's whack. Right. Great. Is he just gonna not? He's just gonna vibe up there and not touch anything? Oh no, he's gonna touch the giant shellies, which both dropped a shell? That's kinda cool. Do I have anything I can get rid of for those shells? I might just have the shell on during boss fights, though. 2 giant shells. Because they give me 6 defense and a speed boost after I get hit. You know, they're pretty useful. Because, you know, you get hit and you're immediately able to leave whatever hit you. And not only that, it's more defense. So the thing that hit you doesn't even do, like, full hit. Do a little bit less than a full hit. We continue. And this is the shell speed, yeah. 1 viewers! I can't believe there's someone here who's not Ray. I mean, they might be Ray, but, you know, Ray's really active in chat, so probably not. Also, Ray usually messages me when she's watching my streams. There have been 2 people total. I did not witness the other person. You know, that's cool. It says there have been 2 people total ever, but it also only shows 1 person watching. I think that 1 person, the 2 people... Wait, I'm confused. It works out in my head, but I can't explain it. I think it counts you as a viewer when you leave. Streamlabs doesn't seem to do that, though. No, because that's concurrent viewers. So I have 1 viewer right now. And, yeah, I don't know how that works out, actually. I think either YouTube messed up a little bit, or I'm really dumb. You know, both make sense to me, because I am really dumb. And YouTube can mess up. I mean, have you seen the rewinds for the past few years? I know they're not on anyone's radar anymore because they're, you know, we haven't seen anymore for a bit. But they were so bad. I don't remember how much force you need to apply to break the thing that summons the boss when you break it. I'm also not willing to try and risk even touching it. Right. You'll need to chill. Right. Here we go. Digging and digging and digging and digging. This might not be enough space to fight Queen Bee, but I honestly don't care. Because, like, if worse comes to worse, we've got honey down here. We can just make the spawn thing and not have to find another beehive. Bro, imagine having to find another beehive every time you died to Queen Bee. Would there be, like... You know, would it be like, oh, can't kill Queen Bee, sorry, you ran out of beehives. I mean, at least it's not necessary to kill Queen Bee. Otherwise, that'd be pretty devastating. You know, if it were necessary to kill Queen Bee, and you had to find a new beehive every time you lost to Queen Bee. You could literally just lose. You could lose in Terraria. Like, yeah, you can die in Terraria, but can you legit just lose the game entirely? No, you can't. It's impossible. Because you can respawn. Right. Let's get out the vial feeder. Okay, it takes a bit more force than I thought. Queen Bee has, like, the best oh. Why does the vial feeder do, like, varying levels of damage? Like, sometimes he does, like, acceptable levels of damage, and sometimes he just... I don't even know how to describe the level of hell this poor bee's going through right now. Okay. Oh, he despawned. Bruh, he's killing the little bees, too. I remember when I fought him. When I fought her in my other world with the vial feeder. It took much longer than that, but you know, I'm fine with just demolishing the boss. Right? We're able to just head back now. Oh yeah, there's a goblin army. That's gonna be interesting to deal with in a second. I mean right now. I mean, we do have the vial feeder. You know, just kind of send him at them. See, he's got this. The vial feeder's got this. Oh. Yeah, this is pretty easy. Oh. Ran out of mana, can't control him anymore. He's doing whatever he sees fit, which is not anywhere near what's actually fit. He just despawned. See, that's not fit. He does what he sees fit, and it's never, like, anything good. He just doesn't attack anything, or just completely goes. He does one of three things. He does one of three things. First thing he can do is nothing. Second thing he can do is just bail on me. And the third thing he can do is attack everything except for what he's supposed to be. Which is anything behind me while I'm rushing into a crowd of enemies. When you control him, he still sucks at targeting. I mean, he's a pretty strong boy, but like... You know what I'm saying. He's really bad at choosing what to use that strongness on. Not like he uses it on anything he shouldn't. There's nothing he shouldn't use it on, except for me and the NPCs. But, like, you know what I mean. He never uses it on the right enemy at the right time. Right. My boy. Man, I feel like the way I talk about the vial feeder is the way my mom talks about me. She's just like, yeah, he's really You know, he's really energetic. He just doesn't know when to use the energy. That's literally like 90% of 3rd grade for me. Just mom being like, you gotta remember when to be alive and when to shut up. But then she was also like, no, don't say shut up. It's a bad word. Which I always thought was the funniest thing. You just, no, don't say shut up. That's a bad word. I don't know, I always thought it was interesting that it was like, don't tell people to stop annoying you. You know, I get it. They were like, don't be rude. You can say that nice, or you can be like, hey, can you stop? But no one listens when you're nice. Let's be honest. And you're like, hey, can you stop? There's always going to be that one guy who's like, no, why do I have to stop for you? And you see, that one guy, I would always, that one guy is exactly how my mom behaves. So her being like, don't say shut up, even though she's the literal person you would have to say shut up to if she was annoying you, just doesn't make sense. Let's shove everything in there. Right, that's a lot of stuff. Hardened honeycomb. Okay, but is it special? Fires a honeycomb that shatters into fragments. Grants the honey buff to players it touches. Stealth strikes can bounce off walls and enemies. Releases bees when damage. I remember only really killing her for the bee wax and the bee nades, because the bee wax can make bee nades, and bee nades are overpowered as heck. So let's go ahead and do, just get rid of things, right? Who is the next boss? Skeletron, right? Skeletron is our next boss. Oh boy. How long has this stream been going? Only 40 minutes. I might have to change the title already. As crude as the giant... Oh, wait. We gotta check this out. As I record this, it would not be a stretch to call the jungle the hub of this planet. All is centered around it, and none know not of it. It brings me no small amount of unease to see the uncomfortable raw forms of the living beings who pass through on their journeys above. Fortunately, these labs provide everything I need in my research and more. There's no need to ever visit the surface, save for summons on the Lord's orders. A virus capable of devouring and converting almost anything, and nanotechnology constructed painstakingly for the sake of control. Development was swift, and every piece fell into place almost eerily, forming an abhorrent existence. I've got saliva in my face hole. I struggle to think of practical applications which would be friendly to common life forms. However, it is not a major concern. Many were hesitant to continue its creation, but I granted them leave if they desired. I would have no need for any who were not entirely as dedicated as my machines. Mechanically augmented, the queen bee, which I had prior experimented on, was theoretically a perfect host for the plague virus. When the first sign of the technology bonding with the creature began, however, the problems also showed immediately. The mind of the insect fought the control of the nanotechnology. Nothing like the simpler creatures I had used as test subjects. It grew increasingly violent, and only once subdued did it receive simple orders. However, if we were to utilize it at all, there's no way than to let it roam free entirely. I will consider this further. So, I know a bit more about this game than the average person probably watching this. So I'm going to explain. The Calamity mod lore, the person who writes that is Drayden, who works for the Lord, I think. Yaram and Drayden got into a big war. Don't remember why. I think it was because Yaram started taking over the world. Yada, yada, yada. And Drayden was like lead scientist for the Lord. So he made that virus, and there's a boss later on. This is lore for this specific boss. Let me find it. Pretty far out here. Did I miss it? Hold up. Here it is. And it's basically just Queen Bee with jetpacks and nukes. Which It's an interesting boss. I'll say that much. Whoa. Let me up. Okay. But other than it just being the queen bee with nukes, it's also got that plague. And it also summons these mini bosses called plague bringers, which also naturally spawn in the jungle. They're pretty fun. Is the plague bringer after Moonlord? That's one of my questions. It is not. It's pretty close to it. And it's right after Golem. You know, in normal Terraria, you fight Golem, Lunatic Cultist, then Moonlord. There's quite a bit of filler bosses from Calamity. And Betsy. Betsy's not normal Terraria. Alright. How long has this stream been going? 42 minutes, and we've had 2 playbacks total. Doesn't sit well with me, don't know why. Right, let's go out to the dungeon and set up for Skeletron. I'm gonna go ahead and make an arena for Skeletron. I probably won't fight it in this episode due to it already being, 42 minutes long. I've only got 18 minutes, and I'd have to make dig out the entire dungeon, make the arena, and then fight Skeletron, which probably just wouldn't. And Skeletron's a pretty hard boss. I probably won't beat it first time. Then again, I said that about the Eater of Worlds. And the Vile Feeder can probably just demolish. I'm not even... That's just probably the case. The Vile Feeder can destroy. So all I have to do is a dodge, while the Vile Feeder takes care of the rest. I need more mana. Luckily, I've just picked up a ton of fallen stars out here, on my way to the dungeon. Alright, let's... Give me another fallen star, and I'll need one more to make another mana crystal. Because I'm pretty sure just, like, 2 clicks with the Vile Feeder uses a whole mana star, right? Yeah. And it takes quite a bit of clicking to get the Vile Feeder to do what you want it to. So I'll probably need a bit more mana, right? That's a tall wall. Alright, let's start over here at the tall wall. This is gonna be pretty boring. We're just digging. Something about life I can talk about. Oh. Got school coming up. That's gonna be fun. I'm not going to school, and personally, I don't know anyone who's actually going. We're all staying and doing great. But the problem I have with even being allowed to go back to school is how many people they're allowing to go back to school. According to our school, just under half the kids in the entire school will be there. And normally I struggle to walk through the hall, getting from class to class on any given day, without touching at least 6 people. So, they can't really enforce the whole social distancing thing at our school because there's so many people there. So, it's going to be interesting to me to see how they do that, or if they even try. Yeah, the school's going to be whack. But they gave us our school supplies recently, and they gave us some books. And I just love the selection of books we have. And that's sarcastic. Because, we have this one book that's obviously for my English class. And it's like, how would humanity deal with an alien invasion? It's War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells. I know school hasn't started, but I've already read, like, 3 chapters. But, yeah, I'm a nerd. Anyway, that's a pretty serious book. It touches on some stuff. I looked on Wikipedia. I just kind of, like, scrolled down on Wikipedia. I didn't read much, but it's got a little... Wikipedia has a little subsection on religion and stuff like that. So I'm assuming it's going to touch on some real world stuff. And I take that up, and I've got another thing that I haven't even touched. I don't know what it's about, but it's something about like superheroes. It's not like comic book kind of thing. It seems a bit professional to be like a comic book thing. These are pretty okay books for almost high schoolers to be reading. You've got some stuff that's real world stuff that could be concerned about. And then right under that, you've got The Strange Case of Origami Yoda, which I don't think I've seen anyone reading those books since 2nd grade. And I don't want to have to read that for school. I don't. I just don't, man. It seems so dumb. Yeah, it was kind of funny seeing that mixed in with the, books that you'd expect a school to give to the students, and then you've just got Origami Yoda. Which, I don't know why, but, the title and the overall design of the book, I haven't looked into it, read it, or anything, but I've just seen the front page of it and the title, and somehow, in some way, it is reminiscent of Captain Underpants, which, man, if the title doesn't give that away, and you've never heard of that, first of all, I feel bad for you, because they were the best books. I mean, not now. I wouldn't read them now. They're kind of annoying. Back when I did read them, when I was, like, 8, they were the best. I loved them. Yeah, they're kids' books. I don't know why I've sat down and been like, yo, books. These are fun to talk about, right? People like books. Dude, I was just about to talk about how good apple juice was again. I'm sitting here, just digging away the dungeon, like really slowly. I've got nothing else to do but talk right now, but I also have apple juice to drink next to me. I tried to audibly drink the apple juice. You know how they do it in, like, cartoons, or when you have, like, not a lot of liquid in your cup, and you drink through a straw, and it makes that, like, that rough noise? I tried to do that with a normal cup. It did not. I choked on the apple juice. I mean, I didn't choke on it, but it went down the wrong pipe. My only hope is that it was at least audible right there. If it wasn't audible right then, when I just slurped the apple juice, my attempt would have been worthless. But yeah, dude, apple juice. Apple juice is good. Mom gets apple juice for my little brother. She doesn't know I steal it from him. I mean, I don't steal it from him directly, but I steal his jug of apple juice. Because it's only for him, because Mom gives him like a cup of apple juice every morning before he goes to school, because he's always mad when he wakes up. And, not surprisingly, apple juice apparently calms down small children. Which, if that just doesn't give you more of a reason to buy apple juice in bulk, and pay full price for it in bulk, then man, I don't know what's wrong with you. If you do not own 17 gallons of apple juice and a whole fridge dedicated to apple juice, man, I'm sorry, we just can't be friends. I can't talk to you. You are so lowly of scum that I cannot speak to you if you do not have a full fridge dedicated to nothing but apple juice. Okay, apple juice is literally like manna from heaven, but in liquid form. I cannot describe how great apple juice is. Sorry. I'm sorry for talking about apple juice so much. Dude, it's so good. And you might be thinking, oh, he's weird. He's weird. He's fanboying over apple juice. I simp for apple juice. That is a sentence I did not expect to ever say, but I simp for apple juice. Buy apple juice. Any brand. I've been sponsored by every single apple juice brand on the planet. You know, some of them, frankly, I just couldn't read their sponsorship emails. They were Russian and Spanish, Chinese. And you know, Google Translate isn't good at that stuff. But every single apple juice company in the world contacted me. And I didn't even know they were apple juice companies. But I could sense the sponsorship coming from that. I could sense the, hi, we make apple juice. Help us sell the apple juice. So I said, right, how you want me to do it? And they just said, pretend like you worship apple juice. And I said, well, that's not going to be hard to do, seeing as I already worship apple juice. This is why you don't stream when you're tired. You admit to worshiping apple juice. And act like you got a sponsorship. No, I didn't get a sponsorship, if that wasn't obvious already. I only have 20 subs. How long have I been talking about apple juice? It's been like 5 minutes. Dang. Man, I'm really good at talking about apple juice. Now, apple juice companies worldwide, if that isn't a reason to sponsor me, then I don't know what is. Then again, you're already getting it for free. I'm worshipping apple juice and advertising it on the internet. Okay? If someone who works for an apple juice company sees this video, subscribe. You'll get a raise because you got the company publicity. I don't think that's how jobs work, but give it a try. I want to get a new sub from this video just from that sentence alone. I know that's not going to happen, but it'd be funny if that was what happened. Just like, hi, I work for Apple Juice. Thanks for the raise, buddy. I work for Apple Juice. Big Apple Juice is trying to take away our families. Man. Why was that funny? The slime died, and I was just like, ha. Get stick bugged. Man, does anyone actually use get stick bugged? It seems like such a, like, unknown meme. Then again, there's you just got distracted, which I don't think anyone I know, except for the one guy who sends it to me consistently, actually knows about you just got distracted. Man, let me tell you. That music that plays when you get distracted, dude, it's fire. I love it. If you know that you just got distracted meme, and you haven't memorized the dance, I am legally qualified to shoot you. And yeah, I live in America. I can go to my mom's room and grab a gun, because she has one. I can go in there, grab that gun, shoot you. You have to know the dance. This video is definitely not going to be allowed to be showed to kids. I'm going to have to make sure to change that in the settings. I think I might have to force an age restriction on myself before YouTube does it for me. If they ever do. My videos are so small, they probably won't. But, you know, just in case YouTube is like, hi, you said you were legal, you said you were legally obligated to shoot anyone who didn't know the dance from that one meme that probably only you have seen. Well, man, I'm sorry. You are getting age restricted. And be like, dang. See, I would be mad about that, but I don't make money off of YouTube. You know, I only have 20 subs, which is nowhere near the 1,000 that you need to make money. I don't make money off of YouTube, so getting age restricted really doesn't bother me. Now, you might be thinking, well, if you don't make money, then why are you here? I'm going to tell you right now, one day, I hope to make money. And that's not just my only goal. I really enjoy sitting here and talking to one viewers. And, you know, usually there's more than the one viewers here, but I'm glad the one viewers is here. I'll sit here and talk to one viewers, and this makes up for the social interaction I'm missing. Now, you might think, oh, he's missing social interaction because the world's shut down, you know, this pandemic. No. I just don't have friends. Haha, that was a joke. I have a friend. I have a few friends. But, you know, it doesn't feel like you have friends, and I don't know why. Also, I don't talk to people. I don't have a social life. That's what I meant to say. I don't have a social life. I want to annihilate this blue slime. This taser is really weird. I don't think that's how tasers work. Anyone who's been tased, did it neon blue line a hook, like a fish hook, into your arm, and then just go zap zap? I don't think that's what it did. I don't think that's what they do. I just don't. I don't really think that's what they do. I refuse to believe that this is what tasers do. See, I'm fine with the laser disc, because those aren't an actual thing. But the taser. Oh boy. Is that not how tasers work? I'm pretty sure shooting it lowers the charge. I mean, if I wasn't sure of that, I'm pretty sure I am now. Bro, why does it do that? Why does it do that? Bro, if I aim it straight down, it just can't. It doesn't know how to. It doesn't know how. Is it just gonna be a running gag on my channel now that I worship apple juice? Because I really hope so. That's funny. It's funny that I worship apple juice. Oh, I'm sorry. I was tapping the microphone. It's been 59 minutes. I think once I'm done digging up the dungeon, I'm just gonna disappear. And I'll probably make another stream in a bit. That's just, you know, building the arena for the dungeon and fighting Skeletron. Maybe winning, probably losing. Dude, Expert Mode Skeletron is the most terrifying creature on the face of the universe. I don't care if you look at me and tell me that Satan himself lives in your closet and licks your toes while you're sleeping. Skeletron's scarier. I don't know where that came from. Satan lives in my closet and licks my toes while I'm sleeping. It sounds like one of those clickbait videos from those, like, animated storytime channels that are really bad. Just like, my guardian angel is actually a demon, and he licks my toes while I'm sleeping. I don't know why, but that just sounds funny to me as well. Dude, I'd watch that. I'd watch that video. Just, I don't know why, it seems funny. And here we are, removing the final layer, and then we get rid of these wooden platforms. And we're finally free to leave this dungeon. Why did I pronounce dungeon like that? Dungeon. Dude, we're finally able to leave the dungeon. My throat hurts from that. I should probably stop. You ever notice this thing back here? It looks like a smiley face, but like a neutral smiley face. Okay, anyway. I Another one. Oh no. I falled. I falled. Oh. And the final block goes. Woo. And then we go break, 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 break. And now we get rid of everything we broke because we do not need it. Where's them bone shelves? Can I break the walls? Do I need to break the walls? I can't break the walls. Right, stream is heading out. Where's the button? There it is. Alright. Oh, that's loud. Alright. We go now. Bye, peeps.